Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to BR Bricks. My name is Ben. Let's do some LEGO Star Wars. Today, we will be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars 25th Anniversary Set 75387, Boarding the Tantive IV, with 502 pieces and one exclusive minifigure. Boarding the Tantive IV. I am very excited about this Star Wars Lego set because when when they did the theatrical re-releases in the 90s, A New Hope was the first one I saw. So this holds a pretty special place in my heart because the first characters I was introduced to, the Fleet Trooper, the Stormtroopers, Vader, Antillies, Leia, it just all snowballed from there. And I think actually, funny enough, my first 3 3/4 inch action figure was a Fleet Trooper. So it is really nice to get these guys in Lego form. Um, First things first, speaking of those minifigures, incredible value for minifigures, especially trilogy series minifigures. The Fleet Trooper, the Stormtrooper, a couple of named heroes. Plus, I know we're not quite done with the Clone Wars yet, that exclusive minifigure, ARC Trooper 5s. I can't stop talking about it. Let's get it out of the box and check out Boarding the Tantive 4. Okay, the first of our minifigures for this 25th anniversary set is ARC Trooper 5s, the ARC Trooper. I think LEGO did an outstanding job with the printing on the arms, the legs, the new torso print with the added armor and ammunition pouch, and newly printed helmet. I think it looks great. We have a brick-built backpack on his back. Doesn't look too big, doesn't look too small. And his face print, which I believe, alongside Commander Cody and Captain Rex, is the only other unique face print we have for the clones. You can see his goatee and his little tattoo. I think this is great. And the real icing on the cake for me is that cloth shoulder piece. I think it really ties this guy together and makes it for an outstanding display piece. This is a great addition to any 501st, any clone, any Republic display you may have. The Rebel Fleet Troopers, Captain Antillies. Even out of the box, these guys look better than I thought. I am absolutely stunned by these Lego Fleet Troopers. Each one has dual face printing, angry and neutral respectively. And Captain Antilles, while I believe this is the same Captain Antilles you would get in the Tantive 4 playset or UCS set, I still really like it. It's a first for me. He also has a dual face print. He's a little more scared because he's got to go toe to toe with Vader, and that is not a good day. And speaking of Vader, last but not least, we get him and two Stormtroopers. Even though this is the same Vader I believe we've gotten for a majority of the new run here for Star Wars, I think it's an incredibly done minifigure. You get some nice silver and black on the arms, nice detail on his chest and legs. You even get a little bit on his back. You can kind of see some armor there. I like the dual two-piece helmet. I know some prefer the single piece. I'm a fan. I really like it. I think it adds a nice layer to the figure. And you get some printing on the back of his head. So really nice. And speaking of printing, these stormtroopers are now starting to show up with faces underneath these helmets, and I think that's kind of cool. Both male and female, respectively, have showed up in sets. They don't have face printing, or excuse me, they don't have dual face printing, but I think that's okay. They're turning into some solid Imperial minifigure line for Lego. Speaking of solid, oh boy, this hallway scene, this hallway diorama is perfect. It is similar to the Luke Skywalker and Dark Trooper vignette that they're going for. Um, we get some neat play features here with some 1x1 plates on some Technic pins that just flick out, and it actually simulates a pretty cool thing of having a trooper get blown away by enemy blaster fire. Awesome. This thing has kept me entertained for quite a while. And speaking of, I'm going to try to get this lined up here. The best play feature is a Technic rod that runs along all sides of the model connected to a little pin, a little peg, that allows you to flip open that door. And they use a great series of trans orange, trans red. You get some smoked out pieces there, and it simulates the scene where the door gets blown open and the stormtroopers pour in. There are some stickers on this set, but this door, the highlight is that it is a printed piece. So I really like that. And again, it's rather seamlessly integrated along all sides of the model. You can even open the door using this one here. You can kind of see it moves there. And if you open and close there. So any side you're on, you can use the play features, and I think that's a great adaptation. There is not much I think you could, should, or would want to do to this set with the addition of the 6 trilogy minifigures that came with it, the 2 stormtroopers, Darth Vader, Captain Antillies, and those amazing fleet troopers. This is a great value. At $55, I believe is what it's set to retail at. You get those 6 minifigures plus that exclusive ARC Trooper 5s. A great value, a great display piece. I think this is a no-brainer. You should go out and try to find this as soon as possible. Now, one thing I did want to mention is in the instruction manual, it actually advertises getting 2 to combine and play, combine and expand play. I think if I were to try to do this, I would try to do a mirror build so it wasn't cut off. It wasn't cut off on each side by the back of the build, and it would be all sort of a seamless transition. So maybe we'll do that someday, but I did want to point that out because that's really cool. One thing I will do before we wrap things up is I'm going to take a few pieces and extra minifigures to spice it up and add some extra play value. Not that you need to. This is perfect as it is. But here's some things that I came up with to sort of add a little bit more to your play value. So I'll put up a screenshot, and all right.
Let's get started.
So here it is, the Boarding of Tantive IV. Easily one of my favorite Lego sets. Love the build, love the minifigures. I actually love the price. At $55, you get 6 trilogy and 1 exclusive, and a clone at that, a named clone. Excellent play features, excellent, no accessories, but like I said, excellent play features throughout the entire build. As far as the price goes, I can understand if you would want to wait for it to go down if you wanted to get 2, or just wait for it to go down anyway. But nonetheless, we're going to give this set a pass. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget the notification bell when we do more Lego Star Wars. This has been BR Bricks. My name is Ben. Bye.